Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions and sponsors. I'm Joseph Brett with Taylor Franklin coming to you live from U.S. Cellular Park here in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the visiting Eagle Point Eagles coming in to take on the South Medford Panthers in a non-league matchup. This is an endowment game. This game does not affect either team's records, win or lose, this afternoon. We welcome you back. We apologize for the technical difficulties, internet streaming issues at the moment. Hopefully we have that all taken care of and we don't run into that issue. South Medford retired Eagle Point in the South Medford retired Eagle Point in the top half of the first. Hudson had 2 strikeouts. We're here in the bottom half of the first inning. June Wooster there, grounding out to the shortstop. Runner advances to third base. The leadoff runner for South Medford on by air. Ground ball to the shortstop. And the throw was a little off to first. And so Hudson is on third with 1 out. At the plate now for the Panthers, Kirsten Morgan. Morgan looks at the first pitch for a strike. And something I just learned coming into the fields this afternoon, which I didn't get correct here in the broadcast, it's no longer U.S. Cellular Community Park. The park now sponsored by Lithia Drive. Morgan there, grounding out, but the run will score. And South Medford out to a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. Full and wider at the plate now for the Panthers. Swing and a miss there. Count now 2 balls and 1 strike. That one just misses inside. Ground ball scooped up by the third baseman. The throw over to first is in time. And that'll do it for the first inning. South Medford gets 1 run. And they lead the Eagles 1-0. We'll head to the top half of the second inning. You are listening to South Medford Lady Panthers softball on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top of the second inning. The Panthers lead 1-0 over the Eagle Point Eagles. Hudson, working in the first inning, had 2 strikeouts. See if she can keep the momentum going here. Haley Walden at the plate now for the Eagles. She hits a ground ball to the second baseman. It's scooping. And there's 1 away. Bailey Mullen at the plate for the Eagles. Looks at the first 2 pitches for a ball. Takes the 2-0, ground ball to the first baseman. Brianna Turry, she'll scoop it up, tag the bag. And there's now 2 away. Joviana Marshall now at the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 1. She's going to foul this one off. And Marshall will go down swinging, and that'll do it for the top half of the second inning. We'll head to the bottom half of the second. South Medford still up 1-0. Eagle Point yet to get a runner on base. Hudson doing a good job there on the mound for the Panthers. Has 3 strikeouts through 2 innings. We'll head to the bottom half. You are listening to Panthers softball on TableRockSports.net.
Time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are some pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. and it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. Believe late for the Panthers, leading off the second inning. The count now 0-2. I apologize if the screen you're watching freezes up at all. We're having those darn internet issues out here today. Hopefully it can work itself out as the day progresses.
My football. I should have brought my football.
Again, my apologies for any technical issues we are running into. Appears everything running smoothly at the moment. South Medford with a runner now, third base. This one a hard hit ball, going to be foul. With that pass ball there, South Medford now takes a 2-0 lead over the Eagle Point Eagles. Three-two pitch. A hard hit ball. Third baseman can't scoop it up. Good backup there from the shortstop. The throw over to first not in time. And South Medford has Shelby Hillier on first base. Malia Tooley now at the plate for the Panthers. Oh, and 2 now to Tooley. This one a hard hit ball to the third baseman. She'll scoop it up, throw it on over to first base, and that'll do it for the second inning. We'll head to the top half of the third. South Medford leaves one runner stranded, but they get one across. It's 2-0 Panthers. You're listening to South Medford Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Even a few days to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It's Ram Truck Month going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge at Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s or test drive a new 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Ram Truck Month, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top half of the third inning. It's Kyra Smith leading things off for the Eagles. Jade Learman. Learman pops this one up. It's going to get out of play behind the backstop. Count now 1-2. Lerman fouls this one off down the first baseline. Ground ball to the first baseman. Brianna Turry will pick it up, tag the bag. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now for the Eagles, Isabel Pogue. So I'll hit this one back to Hudson. And she'll make the out at first. Now 2 away. Emily Nielsen, the leadoff batter for the Eagles, coming to the plate. Nielsen shows bunt. He gets a piece of the ball, fouls it back into the backstop. And Nielsen looks at strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout on the afternoon for Hudson. And that'll do it for the top of the 3rd. Wide of the bottom half, it's still South Medford 2, Eagle Point 0. You're listening to Panthers Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
I welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Casey Hudson at the plate for the Panthers. She hits a hard ball to the shortstop. It's scooped up. The throw to first is in time. And there's now one away. Hitting in the 2-hole for South, it's June Wooster stepping to the plate. Wooster hits one back up the middle. It'll get through the infield. And South Medford now with a runner on first base. Coming to the plate now for the Panthers, it's Kirsten Morgan. Morgan swinging at the first pitch, fouls one off down the third baseline. The runner goes. The throw down to second will not be in time. And Wooster will advance to second. Morgan hits one in the air to be caught by the shortstop, and there's now two away.
Daddy, what I did hurts. No, it's like
Maddie Fullenweeder. At the plate for the Panthers. No balls and 2 strikes. The count. The runner goes from second, and Wooster will make it in safely. Now on third base, the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a hard hit ball back up the middle. It'll drop. A run will score. Maddie Fullen. Don't know if it's Wider. Fullen Wider. Safe at first. And the Panthers now with a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Nicole Ledendecker at the plate now for the Panthers. Lennon Decker hits one in the hole. It's taken by the second baseman. The throw will be in time. And that'll do it for the third inning. We'll head to the top of the fourth. South Medford leaves one stranded, but they also get one across. It's 3-0 Panthers. After 3, you are listening to South Medford Softball on TableRockSports.net.
Gather and memories are made. Pep Rock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Well, welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top half of the fourth inning. The Panthers lead by 3. Jocelyn Hannon leading things off for the Eagles. Hannon pops this one up and out of play. Hard hit ball. It'll be caught by the shortstop. There's now one away. And it'll bring to the plate Sydney Bourne.
Right here? Is that one?
Hudson with the strikeout.
game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at my Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with my Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Still 3-0 South Medford. Brianna Turry at the plate for the Panthers. And Turry will go down swinging. And there's one away. Jordan Knutson up to the plate now for the Panthers. Knutson pops this one up to the catcher. It'll be caught. And there's two away. A hard hit ball here from Shelby Hillier. Malia Tooley at the plate, hits one to right field. It'll be caught for the third out, and that'll do it for the fourth inning. We'll head to the top of the fifth. It's Panthers 3, Eagles 0. You're listening to South Medford Softball on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and 10,000.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Head to the top half of the fifth inning. South Medford still holding on to a 3-run lead. Casey Hudson still on the mound for the Panthers. A good play there from Brianna Turry to make the out. And Hudson gets another K. And there's now 2 outs here in the top half of the 5th inning.
I'm just going under the table.
That one there just misses. 2 balls now, 1 strike the count. Just a hard hit ball. Gets over the second baseman's head and will drop for a base hit for Kyra Smith. Jade Learman now coming to the plate for the Eagles. Pass ball, the runner will advance to second. 1 ball, no strikes now to Learman. And Learman looks at strike 3, and that'll do it for the top half of the 5th. Hudson rolling for the Panthers. She has 7 strikeouts through 5 innings. The Eagles leave one stranded. And the Panthers still lead by 3. You're listening to South Medford.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at my Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with my Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, and the Panthers still lead by 3. Folks, make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included on your next trip to Grants Pass. First-class food and service awaits you. The gem of the Thomason Hospitality Group, Tap Rock. And today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Taking a little look at the field there in front of the pitcher's mound. Looks like there's a nice June Wooster at the plate. Hits a high fly ball to left field, 2 away.
Mom. Do you know those birds be quiet?
Kirsten Morgan swinging at the first pitch there, drives one through the infield for a base hit. Panthers have a runner on first. Maddie Fullen Wider at the plate. The runner goes. She'll be into second base safely. And now South Medford with a runner in scoring position with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Hard hit ball, going to be fouled down the third baseline. Maddie had herself a base hit her last at bat. And she drives one here. It drops for a base hit. The runner will score. And the Panthers now lead 4-0. One and one now, the count to Nicole Ledendecker. the ball gets away from the catcher. And the runner will advance to second base. 3-1 now the count. That one in the dirt as well. Ball gets away. Runner advances to third. The runner's going to go all the way to second. And then the runner will score. And Ledendecker will advance all the way over to third base on the air from the Eagles. And it's now 5-0 South Medford here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. So Brianna Turry is not going to be hitting this go round. I have a pinch hitter in there. The number they gave was 13. I don't have that in front of me. Don't have a first name. Think I might have just heard it coming from the dugout over there. It's Jaden Coates at the plate for the Panthers. Have a last name here on the score sheet. She gets a hold of one, but a good catch out in center field from Jade Learman. And that'll do it for the fifth inning. We'll head to the top of the sixth. The Panthers get two more. They now lead 5-0 over the Eagle Point Eagles. You are listening to South Medford Panthers softball on TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will get online and win. Yes! Yes! Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Casey Hudson still on the mound for the Panthers. She's got 7 strikeouts through 5 complete innings. Isabel Pogue at the plate for the Eagles. No balls and 2 strikes is the count. She's going to pop this one up. It'll be called for by the second baseman and caught by June Wooster for the first out. Emily Nielsen, leadoff hitter for the Eagles at the plate. Count now 0-2 to Nielsen. Out one high and outside for ball one. Nielsen gets a hold of this one, ground ball to the pitcher. She'll toss it on over to first base, and there's two away. Jocelyn Hannon with the base hit for the Eagles. Sydney Bourne now at the plate. She hits a pop fly, and it's going to drop out of play. And Bourne will swing and foul one off into the glove for the third out. Hudson will get another strikeout there, and that'll do it for the top of the fifth. We head to the bottom half. And it's South Medford 5. Excuse me, bottom of the sixth inning we'll be heading into. And South Medford 5, Eagle Point 0. Hudson, through 5 complete innings, has 8 strikeouts on the day. Folks, today's game is brought to you by our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird, Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. Jordan Knutson at the plate for the Panthers. Pops one up to left field. It'll be caught. And there's now one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball here to the second baseman. There's going to be an error on the transfer. And Shelby Hillier will be safe at first base for the Panthers. At the plate now, Malaya Tooley, and she'll get one through the infield. And the Panthers now with runners on first and second. And one away. Casey Hudson now at the plate for South Medford, the leadoff batter. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and she'll look at strike one. Hudson with the ground ball to the third baseman. She'll tag her bag, and there'll be two away. South Medford will still have runners at first and second. Coming to the plate now for the Panthers, it's June Wooster. Wooster with a hard hit ball to the shortstop. The catch will be made, and that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th. South Medford leaves two runners stranded. They still hold on to a 5-run lead. We'll head to the top half of the 7th. It's the last chance for the Eagles. They need 5 runs, or the Panthers will walk away victorious today. Again, today's game, a non-league endowment game. So this game not going to count against anybody's record, win or lose. Fans, it's time you get back into the game. As an official, there is a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. We hope to see you out here soon, either on the court, on the football field, or a soccer field, or baseball or softball diamond. Good way to give back to these high school athletes and also make a few dollars on the side as well. Definitely a critical need for officials. I think I just saw a statistic yesterday that says since 2019, 50,000 officials have stepped away from the game across the country. Definitely a need for officials out here so these kids can keep doing what they love. If you're interested, go to that osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button. This one fouled up and into the backstop. Haley Walden at the plate for the Eagles. Swing and a miss there. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, it is Bailey Mullen for Eagle Point. Hudson with that last strikeout has herself 9 on the afternoon. Another foul ball there from Mullen. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. And Hudson has herself her 10th strikeout of the day. See if she can make it 11 here. Joviana Marshall now at the plate. 1 ball now, 2 strikes to Marshall. And Marshall goes down swinging. Hudson retires the side and has herself 11 strikeouts on the day. The Panthers will win by a final score of 5-0. Folks, today's game was brought to you in part by Schlesinger de Villeneuve and Attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful and civil behavior at youth sporting events. Today's game was also brought to you in part by Bill's Glass. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home vehicle or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. Folks, we'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Alex Rochier for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on Table broadcast. Special thanks to head coaches John White for Eagle Point and Shane Ramsey of South Medford. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be, well, tomorrow. I know I'm doing St. Mary's Boys Baseball doubleheader up at Douglas High School. And I'm sure we'll have a few other games going on around the valley here locally. Don't forget to tune in to your favorite school or just tune in to catch a game. We'll have them here on TableRockSports.net. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford wins by a final score of 5-0. This has been a special presentation to Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Taylor Franklin, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good afternoon from Lithia Drive Sports Complex in Medford, Oregon. Gonna have to get used to it not being the old U.S. Cellular anymore. Might take me a while, but we'll get the hang of it before too long. Again, South Med 5-0.